Ask her. Ask your grandma right now. Ask her. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time. This is the place. 67 attempts, 9 hours in the bank. Shorty, what do you happen to ponder? It's our time. We got the worldwide tour. We got Golden Wonka Wario. We got the baby blooper. What more else can we ask for? What more can we ask for? It's our time, man. There's no reason for us not to win. Someone in chat said once he gets this, he gets a win in Mario Kart World, he's never turning on the Switch 2 again. Well, you know what? You're darn right about it. You're darn right. Is that what you want? You want to be called right? You're right. You could get a driver's license. I'm just saying, like, if you don't have a driver's license, how do you, like, do stuff and get stuff? Like, oh, you want that IPA while you're twisting your mustache? We're going to need to see your driver's license. Well, I don't have one. All right. Let's win, chat. Why in chat you think we're going to win? You have an ID? What is it? School ID? Like, if you're going to the DMV to get an ID, you might as well just get the D in front of it. I'm not calling this Mirror Bear strats until you get a license, by the way. Mirror Bear taught us how to get the boost at the beginning, but not anymore. All right, let's get this toast. It's insane that Dan calls it the DMV while living in Michigan. That's what it's called, the DMV, man. Don't you ever watch Saved by the Bell? What else is it called? Secretary of State, excuse me, I prefer Office Manager of the State. Are American driver's test as easy as they say it is? Yes. Like, literally. If you can check a box, you can get a driver's license. Speaking of, I think my driver's license is expired. Anyways, let's not worry about that. It's self-reported. Yeah, literally, like, chat, if I can get a driver's license, anyone can. I got kicked out of driver's ed, man. I wonder if she's still alive. I wonder if the teacher that kicked me out of driver's ed still alive. I got kicked out of driver's ed for laughing at the crash test dummy videos, all right? I couldn't stop laughing, okay? She gave me like 7 warnings and I couldn't help myself. All right? And I still got my driver's license. What's your excuse? Chad, it was one of those situations, you know, when you start laughing and you can't stop? That was it. I've had 2 of those in my life, both at very, 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 very not appropriate circumstances. One was driver's ed. I feel like, Chad, I feel like I'm going to lose tremendous brand equity telling you, but I'm just going to tell you. I mean, it's awful. With context or without context, it sounds awful. But I was a junior in high school, and one of my good friends is no, I can't even say it. I just ran the TOS check on it. I'm like, I better not. All right. One day I'll tell you guys. All right, we'll keep moving. No, because Chad, it's look, there's few moments. I was a kid, man. I was a kid. You know? And I don't think he knew. I won't tell you the intimate details, but it was during the wake of a funeral. And me and all my buddies who were his buddies were in the back row. And they just played this song. And I heard one of my buddies go. And then another one goes. It was a cascade of laughter. But it was like nervous laughter because it was probably like one of our first funerals, but also there was a mixture of comedy and laughter. I know. There's few moments in life I remember. That's one of them. I know. I didn't say it was my shining moment. What song? I don't know what song it was. It was just a funny song. What's the challenge? Try to win. But I think that happened. That's me though. Sometimes in life, like I'll laugh not because something's funny, but just because something may be like awkward, and then that's when I get in trouble because I can't stop laughing. You know. It's not like laughter out of like, oh, haha, so and so died. It's like a mixture, man. It's like a mixture. It's like a mixture. You know, you ever have the mixture? It's not even something that I can like revisit, right? Because I don't think he knows. So like I could call him and be like, "Hey, I can't. I can't even make a bit out of it because it's not funny." Like, if I call him like, "Hey, do you remember me doing this?" Because he's gonna say no because he had more important things to do, and then he's gonna be like, "Whoa, you actually did this? That's really messed up." You know, like there's no. Han Solo, thanks for the 10 gifted, man. What's your parlay of the weekend?
Good afternoon, chat.
Underscore. Weirdly watching high school college baseball World Series. I wouldn't call that weird. Who's in it? Han Solo is our resident and only Gamba. When Han Solo comes in here and drops 10 gifted, I know he took Indiana plus 800 in game 1. There's no chance he didn't. But he's the only one. He only comes in here after big wins, not after big losses. Much like many Gambas. They'd be like, "Oh, I hit a royal flush last night at the casino. Well, congrats. What about the 5 nights before? Well, I broke even. Did you? Did you break even? Or did your wallet get broken?" All right. That's why, chat, my take on Gamba, it's like going to the movies, man. You're getting ripped off either way, so smile and enjoy it. $20 for a tub of popcorn? Oh, but it's movie popcorn. It tastes so much better. No, I enjoy the movies, but I don't think it's a deal. You know what I mean? You pay for the experience. Same thing with Gamba. Who buys movie popcorn? Brother, you know how good movie popcorn is? It's like 20 times better than at-home popcorn. Are you actually kidding me? And here's the move. Here's the actual move, chat. And you can call this whatever you want, but look. At least my movie theater lets me do this. Lets anyone do this. I'll get like the Omega size popcorn, and then you get like a couple of those like, I'll ask for 3, like they call them boats, like 3 cardboard boats, and then I fill my kids' popcorn up with that. You know? They're not getting their own individual popcorns. Who do they think they are? A catfish hunter? Do I sneak in candy? No. That wouldn't be supporting my local business if I snuck in Junior Mints as a backup in case they were all sold out. I wouldn't do that. No, there's a really good, I think it's just Michigan. Maybe Michigan. It's not a national corporation. Will he cherry the next one? Z-Witty, 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 Z-Witty. Look. Z-Witty. Don't you dare talk about my regional movie theater. Don't you dare talk about it. Don't you dare, man. Have you ever seen the opening when the founder gets on? Someone pull that up. Imagine founder talks about why he started the movies.
Welcome to Emagine. I've long said that we're not just here to show films and serve popcorn. Welcome to Emagine. I've long said that we're not just here to show films and serve popcorn. We're here to enhance the quality of life in the communities we serve. As such, it's been extraordinarily gratifying to learn how we've touched the lives of our guests and our teammates.
I have been incredibly fortunate to work alongside some of the best leaders in the industry.
And my listeners love Emagine too, and they love to come out all the time. Emagine has done so much for our community, it's incredible.
Emagine's been a really big part of our family. My husband and I are both general managers at different Emagine locations, and we've been with the company for over 3 years now.
When's he talk about his grandma?
As a kid in our hometown always meant something.
When's he talk about his grandma?
Than just a normal night out. And now as a parent, my kids know they don't have to convince my wife and I very hard to be here in the theaters. They know I love the popcorn, but we also come for the special movie experiences.
Emagine means innovation and opportunity. I like to refer to this as the and more from our tagline. Not only does Emagine have unparalleled amenities, I have the opportunity to create experiences for our clients that bring their visions to life.
That's why I love coming to Emagine, because I like to be at the movie theater. I like to see the film and get the popcorn and add extra butter and candy and make a memory. And that's what it's all about. When you see a movie at Emagine,
when's he talk about his grandma?
Making a memory that you'll remember forever.
I hope that Emagine means something special to you.
When's he talk about his grandma?
We will continue to strive to earn your trust and your patronage.
There's one where he talks about his grandma, man. Where's that one? I don't ever remember a bit affecting Gamba. There's a where's the one with the grandma? There's a grandma one, chat. Anyways. Let's get back to some pod racing. Related to the Billboard, how much would it cost to get a poster in there? So, since we're talking about it, someone, I got it. We have a goal for this year to get a billboard up in Indiana. And so an individual, I don't know if he's in chat because he has his full name in Discord, said, hey, you said you were interested in billboards in Indiana. This is for the Monroe County Fair, and it is in a college town. Granted, it's summer, but I think this would be the perfect location for you if you genuinely wanted to do it. Greetings from the Monroe County Fair Board. The 2025 Monroe County Fair will be here before you knew it. My name is Stephanie. I am in charge of the Fair Board, the person in charge of advertising for the fairgrounds. Once again, it's time to purchase or renew advertising contracts. We offer a wide type of advertising, ads in our fair book, picnic table ends, and billboards. These options can be used to honor a past family member, nonprofit organizations, or businesses. Also is attached the contract. Okay, chat, can I show you this? The billboard would be for the stream because we don't have a lot of viewers from Indiana. So let me. It's gonna show his name. Shoot, there we go. That won't show his name. Okay. So let's take a look at this. Billboards, 48 by 25, 48 by 96, $400. How big is that? That's cheap. The question is how many eyeballs are going to be on it. Why does Indiana matter? Because when we do Where Yet Wednesday, it's a thing where we pull up the whole map and you can type in where you're from. Indiana never lights up. Do we have access to that? Yo, user Monmon, welcome in. This is kind of, I mean, this is what it would look like. Chat, why if this is a billboard and if no? It would be like this size. Is that a billboard? No? Okay. All right. Yo, Ryan, Ryan who sent me the DM, thank you. Okay. We got to go back to the drawing board.
102 gift subs in the channel.
I go back to the drawing board. That was a great. When I saw the price tag, I'm like, oh yeah, we can do that. But it's not an actual billboard. Fair enough. All right. All right, we got to find, chat, we got to find, it's got to be off a freeway then. It's something better than nothing. That's true. What's up, Android? You've seen mouse pads bigger than that? We just need some Indiana representation, chat. Might as well hand out stickers outside of Meyer. Seriously, there's gonna be a lot of traffic in Arlington Heights now that the Bears are moving out there. Pokeboo, tip 3.
Pokeboo tip $3. Purdue might be more your target demographic than IU.
No. Purdue's a bunch of nerds and accountants. IU, that's where they wear red, man. All right. $5 gifted if you win this one. All right, Sally, like how about 5 gifted and then I show everyone what you look like. Just joking, I wouldn't do that. I won't blow up your spot, Sally.
Pokeboo tip $3. Once again, Purdue might be more your target demographic than IU.
No, Purdue is filled with nerds and accountants and not a good football team. I use Google me energy. His main demographic seems to be lazy software engineers. Excuse me. We have some of the most talented software engineers in the world in this chat right now. Imagine being able to get a 9-to-5 job done in 30 minutes every day. That takes talent. The idiots are the one that spend all 8 hours working. So who's the real genius now? All right. Chat, and you and chat, and if my saying that isn't enough, look at what the software engineers in chat have been able to do in their free time, aka company time, on the channel. Bang packs, banana slices, +2 meter, horse racing. Like, chat, and that's just during water cooler time that they're doing that stuff. What do you mean no Atrioc tech? I thought Atrioc was a real one, but he's not, man.
Someone has got to pay.
You're not wrong, Georgie. You basically work at the proverbial water cooler? No. Let me just say something if you want me to handle Atrioc. No, we don't wish him any harm. We know who he is, man. Big promises, no cattle. Bartimus got his work done for the week, man. It's Thursday and he's at 120 APM. Bartimus got his work done for the week, man. Monday, it's like we get like a couple comments. Bartimus was here pre-chat, stoking the fires. Usually we don't get it till like mid-Friday. All your Jira cards are done? And also, Bartimus, you really have no place to talk. Friday Night SmackDown is literally, you can walk there. You don't even have to drive, and you're not going. And I'm sure Tiffy Time's going to be there, and you're not going. Because he's not 10? Bartimus, or Arbard, I know you've been shorting and trading options on TKO stock. All right. TJ Elixir, welcome. You got caught, man. I track all your trading. Dan, did you win drop? Why is everyone saying up? Why is everyone saying up? What did I miss, chat? That was a strange comment. What was a strange comment? Oh, someone posted something weird. Oh, okay. Hey man, that's a chat. You don't ever talk to me about the best mods in the game. One of the mods, Thanos, snapped, and you didn't even hear the finger snap, man. You didn't even hear it. Deadly Sniper Assassins. We have the only mods in the world that can snap their fingers, and you don't hear the snap. Instead of the other kind of mods of, I can't wait to ban someone today. I can't wait to ban someone today. I can type /ban and I feel so powerful today. Oh, it was so much fun. Oh my goodness. Oh no, stream's over. I Stream's over. I have to face the reality of my life. I cry myself to sleep. Hug teddy bear. All right. Anime waifu pillow, you'll be there for me. All right, let's get this toast.
Hatsune Miku, do you know how many people I banned today? Yeah, you would have been so proud of me.
All right.
Only 13 and a half more hours till my favorite streamer's back on, and then I get the mod. Oh, maybe I'll go and chat now when they're not online, so I could maybe just time some people out.
All right. Who is this BM directed at? No one here. we got the Thanos of mods, man. Even when you get snapped, you still like them. All right. I can keep going. I could keep going, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Chad, you have to understand sometimes. That when you return fire, it doesn't have to be the next day. It could be months later. You know? All right. And then you're like, well, was so-and-so talking about me? No, I wasn't talking about you. All right.
Maybe I'll start streaming. I'm gonna start streaming now.
Oh, sorry. Let's win.
You don't really like me.
All right, sorry. All right, chat. What do we need to do to win, man? What do we need? What do we need to do to win? A shred of dial. I got you. To win, you have to not be in first. That's actually a +2. We're fine, chat. We're fine.
When I take out the green sword, I have so much power. It makes me feel strong inside.
I'm sorry. All right, stay away from Bullet Bill. Mirabra says the only place they feel anything. That's not true. When they get up and look in the mirror and start crying, that's feeling something, right? All right. All right, let's get this toast. All right, let's cut the grass, baby. Cut the grass.
Phoenix Mix donated $3. Phoenix Mix donated $3. Phoenix Mix donated $3. Chat, what is meatloaf?
What did they do to you? Nothing. Chat. Yeah, it's like it's kind of it's a little odd, but it's truing. Like, you can say whatever you want about me, but we can't talk about you. You can't talk about you. You do talk about me. You can't talk about you. You idiot. All right, we're live. All right, let's get this toast. I'm fair game because I'm cutting the grass, man. You're putting pebbles down. You're not fair game. All right. Wait. How do we get ancillary damage from that blue? Chad, should we get into on a bike and out of this fluffer? You touched the explosion? No, you did. Chad, you know what? When I went to Dairy Queen the other day, they had a Fluffer Nutter Blizzard. I looked at it. I said, who is in charge of naming the blizzards, man? Like, what is going on? What is a Fluffer Nutter? It's been a thing for a long time. Yeah, maybe in the days of Leave It to Beaver. What the heck is a Fluffer Nutter? Peanut butter and marshmallow fluff. Still doesn't make any sense. There's a lot of other things you could call it than a Fluffer Nutter. You know what I mean? Get this toast. We're mowing the lawn. But why would you? I don't know. Branding, marketing, understanding, sales. Chad, type in the real name, the real first name and last name of someone you know whose parents probably didn't think it through. Like, do you know anyone with a I did go to school with a guy whose last name was Hunt. I'll let you fill in the rest. I had someone in my neighbor. How do I say this? Someone in the community, his first name was Harry, but he chose to go by the nickname Richard, but the short version of Richard. So when people referred to him, they would call him Harry, shortened Richard, last name. It's not a bit. The dude's like 80. He chose to do that. I'm not in chat. No, it's not awesome. That's not Chad. It's not a bit. All right. That's probably. I think I'm trying to think of like students I taught. All had pretty good names. You used to have a customer named Richard Kisser, but he didn't go by Richard. Chat, any Richards in chat? I'm trying to think of like, chat, we could have a tier list of first names. Like of first names that you may want to pass on. I think Richard could sound regal in the 1800s, but modern day, it's an uphill battle. You know? Richie Rich? That's a good precursor to Richard. I'm still, Chad, I will still die on a hill. There's no famous Andreas. That's actually insane. That's neither here nor there. Andrea Yates, who the heck is that? How do we win, man? Drea does not count. Drea Di Matteo is probably the closest. All right, time to win. Chat, should we get on a bike? Should we hop on a bike? Andrea Doria, no idea who that is. Sounds like a character in Seinfeld. We bike it up. Fish Moly. We need the fastest bike. We don't need weight, we need speed. Ooh. We'll roll with that. Hey Dan, next one's a lock. I'm in. Chat, we're in. There's no way this goes 10 hours. There's no way we play this game for 10 hours without a win. There's no way. There's actually no way. Your character influences your stats. Where are the character stats? Dunk it, dunk it, dunk it. I just got a survey for your channel. Do you know about this? I don't know what that means. Whatever it is not for me, brother. If it's something Twitch is doing, hey. I saw the mods got a survey from Twitch the other day. I said, I didn't authorize that. That's bad. Casa Calamity says, what's the challenge? Winning. Have you played this game? If this game wasn't about 15th place trophies, we would have won by now. Also, look, doesn't that look like a bun you would get in dim sum? His hat looks like a bun you would get from dim sum. I don't know why, but it is, man. Like, what are those almond buns? You know what I'm talking about, Chad? What are the dim sum buns where there's like custard in the middle? That's the helmet energy. Bao buns, yeah. We're in first. We're in first. See, like right now we should be able to add to our lead, but in about 10 seconds, something's gonna come out of nowhere and zap us. Like right now we should be pulling away. Because it's the peak of driving right now. There's one. They always come in threes. See, like in Super Nintendo Mario Kart, right now is when you start talking trash and you're looking at your... You don't even get those opportunities in this, man. And I really question Nintendo because there's nothing that drives you to success more than getting 10th place in Mario Kart for an entire afternoon at your buddy's house. You're like, okay, he got me this time, but I'm gonna get in the lab, man. I'm gonna learn the corners. I'm gonna cut them. I'm gonna find the new drift mechanics. But right now, it's just like little Timmy went on stage to read in front of class, but he forgot his book, so he made it up and he got an F. Well, it's okay. Let's give little Timmy an A. Well, what about his personal responsibility, man? Maybe he should have packed his book bag the night before instead of playing Fortnite. You know, but we just bail little Timmy out and say, oh, not only do we bail little Timmy out, it's like, hey, teacher gives him a $20 Fortnite bucks card for screwing up in front of class. All right. What the heck's a Fortnite card? The story seems awfully specific. We're cutting grass. See, there's no, like, this is like I shouldn't qualify here. We literally shouldn't qualify. It works both ways, man. I didn't deserve to qualify there. Cutting grass. Chat, I'll bet 5 gifted subs that if we're in first place, our next item we pick up is either a banana shell, a banana, or a coin. 5 gifted subs right now. I'm great at predicting in Gamba, but I'm not that good. Yo, how did he get Pepe? I would predict if it hasn't happened already, a legendary Ryan Gary crash out over this game. Has it happened? Can someone link me? It has? I'd love to see that. He's probably speaking from my frontal cortex. I want to switch to so bad, but you can't find one. Can I ask you, why do you want to switch to so bad? Pro tip, hit up the grocery store electronics sections. He's Euro posting. They don't have electronics sections in our groceries in America. You go to Meijer, but Meier's not a grocery store. Did that Andy say why he wants Switch 2? Ten seconds, chat. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just want to say I've been enjoying the streams. Yo, Sergeant Szechuan, thanks for coming in through the NL pipeline. They just zapped on the screen from nowhere, man. Oh. They were better drivers? Yeah, that's what your insurance company tells you. When they said why you had to pay the deductible and not the other people. All right. It's different when it happens to someone else, man. But it's not, man. This is a false crown. We didn't earn this crown. We got this crown from a 15th place trophy person. This is just a temporary crown, man. This is like when you get the first oboe chair, but it's only because the first oboe is homesick from practicing for 24 straight hours. So it's not really your seat. We're just warming it for someone else. Why? What? Why is everyone saying why? What's everyone saying why? If you say why, you have to treat me like a student. I can't just give you an F and not mark anything wrong. You're just giving me the F. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I can see the end. I can see it. Did we win? Did we win? Ladies and gentlemen, get this game off of me. We're never seeing this game again. This is the biggest RNG piece that it doesn't even matter. We had no reason to win. We didn't race good. We didn't win good. All we did was keep mashing our head against the wall until it's finally crumbled because Nintendo said, okay, you've been playing for 10 hours. It's now your time to win because you've maximized your fun. Now go spend another $80 on the Mario Kart DLC that comes out a month from now so you can try to win again. Didn't even deserve it. We didn't even drive good. We didn't even drive good. But this is the Mario Kart experience. You don't have to drive good to win. All you have to do is make sure the roll of the D100 just lands on the magic number. And oh, lucky. Yeah, what a rewarding experience. This is right up there with beating Radon and Melania. It took so much skill to win. We did beat it under 10 hours, though. We did beat it under 10 hours. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with this game now. Here's what I'm doing with this game. See right here? See, get in here closer. Get in here closer. This is what I think about this game. Honestly, this is what I think about this game. I take the chip and I eat it. Done. We're done. No more. Enough. I've literally had enough. No more. It's over. It's done for. Never again. There's no reason for you ever to come back to this channel to watch Mario Kart World because it's not going to happen. It's literally not going to happen. So enjoy it. Never happening. Are there any other challenges we can do within Mario Kart World? Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat? All right, chat. Winning's pretty fun, man. Was there Rainbow Road? How do we get to Rainbow Road? Winning is fun. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. See the crowd spin around? That was really fun, man. It was really fun. How do we get Rainbow Road, man? How do we get Rainbow Road? We literally we have to go get Rainbow Road now. How do we get Rainbow Road? Oh, I threw the... How do we get Rainbow Road? Type your I was here in the chat, baby. We did it. We did it. Sub 10 hours. I told you it wasn't going to take 10. We did it. We did it. We did it. Wario around here is a legend. If you ever try to race with anybody but Gold and Wario, get out of here. Where'd the game go? Where'd the game go? Chad, we'll do another. We'll do another Mario Kart World Challenge. We just got to think of one. All right, we just got to think of one. Chat. How did we win? Okay, how did we win? Literally, how did we win? I literally don't know. I wasn't even paying attention. Pure luck.
I had to leave for 1 minute to change my toddler's diaper and I missed it.
Well, whatever you found in the diaper is what you saw in the race. Same kind of performance. Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat? Chat, what Chad, send me a DM on Discord, tweet me, put it in the challenge room in Discord. I'd be open to doing more Mario Kart challenges in the future, not just because of the view count, but it actually is kind of fun. All right, type your I was here's in chat. Chad, I don't even know. I don't even know how he's separated. Pure luck. Why in chat if it was majority luck, and in chat if it was majority skill? Let me get my slice. All right, we're gonna slice it up here. We're gonna close it in 3, in 2, 2 in a row. No, we need to do something else. Are there any other game modes, chat? What are the other game modes? What's regular cups? What's a time trial, chat? Chat, what's a time trial? Chat, how do you get Rainbow Road, chat? Chat, how do you get Rainbow Road? Chat, how do you get Rainbow Road? How do you get Rainbow Road, chat? By beating Grand Prix in single player, that's snooze. There's no other way to do it. Can you do it? Can you, what are the other online components? Can you do it in multiplayer? You have to do it in single player. Can you race multiplayer on Rainbow Road? So what other online things are there? Race, we've dominated that. Battle is boring. What's race? Where's time trial? What is this? What's time trial? Can you race against Ghost? Whoa, rankings? World rankings? How hard is it to get on the top of one of these? Who's Nintendo Susie? Why did it pick Nintendo Susie? That's Nintendo staff. Where is she? Wait, is that a... Wait, chat, tell me who Nintendo Susie is. Is that a random? Who is that? Is it just some random? It's a Nintendo employee, for sure it is. Is every Ghost a Nintendo employee? Does it change? I need more context. What happens if you beat them? Do you get their job? Is Nintendo Susie on Twitter? Dude, we can beat her easy, man. This is the best that Nintendo has. Nintendo Susie, Baby Peach. Chat, is Nintendo Susie on Twitch? She's not smoking me. We got her in striking distance. How many maps are there, chat? Realistically speaking, how many maps are there? How many Nintendo sweats are there? $32 maps? Are they all Nintendo Susie? +2, Ryan Gary. Ryan Gary's got the spud gun out today. All right, I get it. So, like, all right, so can we beat Nintendo employees at their own game? Is there like circuits? We can beat all the Nintendo employees for sure. If there's any Mario Kart sweats in chat that want to help develop this challenge, send me a DM on Discord. There's something here, but I don't know the ins and outs about being a sweaty Nintendo employee. 3-star all Grand Prix. I don't think we're done with Mario Kart. Just because it is pretty fun. When you win. K-Bat, I'll give you, it says I'll give you a DM. Yo, K-Bat, you can keep your DMs to yourself. I see that you're hiding the Raging Wolf Helm badge. All right. All right, chat. From literally Nintendo's slot machine to the opposite of a slot machine. A game that requires skill. A game that has just such incredible metamorphosis from what you think it is to a cinema, to the depths of creativity, to using limited palettes but still expressing a vibrant world of billions of colors, to a challenge that transcends humanity itself, to a game that not everyone can play. It's not for everyone. For people who like fun. It's a game for people who like to be challenged.